2, 1, let's go!
Happy Tuesday. The speed session today. Just some marathon pace miles to get the legs like kind of moving at a quicker rate and to get some speed in. Just a short run. So 6 miles today. Not too bad. It is super humid out here. Yeah, super humid. But getting the work done. Now, you know, it's a speed session when the hat goes backwards. Let's get after it. Wow. It is so hot and humid out here, but got it done. Time for a little bit of a cool down. Yowzers. Whew, that hurt. In a good way though.
Race week always seems to be a little nerve-wracking. You're in full taper mode and you have less miles that you're running, but also you're entering an area of the unknown. You don't know what to expect on race day. There's so many different variables. The only thing you can do is just trust the process. It sounds cliche, but that's all you can do. I can say though, this has been one hell of a journey.
Tonight, I'm having a meal that I haven't had in a little while. It's actually really good, but throughout this whole day, I've been doing a lot of carb loading. Been trying to get to a certain mark when it comes to how many carbs I'm having per day. I didn't really calculate it at all. I'm just kind of like guessing a little bit. But tonight, again, I'm having something that I haven't had in a little while, and that is peanut noodles. Pretty much what it is just some spaghetti with peanut butter, maple syrup, some soy sauce, rice vinegar, and I believe some ginger in there. So that's what's inside here right now. But yeah, so I'm having this tonight. Tomorrow I'm doing a shakeout run. It's gonna be like 3 miles, maybe 30 minutes. I don't know yet. I'm gonna try to work on some race pace effort, but yeah, got that going for me. All right, so I'll see y'all in the morning. It is Friday. I'm doing my shakeout run for tomorrow's first ultra marathon 12-mile race. Just 30 minutes today. It is nice and cool out here. It's like 65 degrees out here. It feels amazing. There's a nice breeze. It feels glorious out here. Let's get going.
So today's just a shakeout run. I'm testing out like race pace, I guess. Trying to go for like 9:30 to 10-minute mile. I know it's gonna slow down towards the back end of the race. Now the good part about this is that there's no significant hills during the race. It's all flat-ish from what I hear. So that's always a good sign. I feel like I can keep my pace nice and consistent for most of the race. So that's a good thing. I think the temperatures now are setting up for some really great conditions for tomorrow, which is a good sign. Last time I checked, it was like mid-60s at the start. The high's still like 80, not until like 1 or 2 o'clock, but I'll take that over like 90 degrees or 100 degrees. I find it kind of crazy that in less than 24 hours, I'm gonna be running an ultra marathon. It's something I never really thought I'd be doing, like ever, but I remember saying something very similar about running a marathon, so here we are. Will this be a chain of events that unlocks more ultra marathons? I don't know. We'll see.
All right, so I just finished up my run not too long ago, and I kind of wanted to go over some of the things I'm going to be taking with me when it comes to fueling purposes for this ultra tomorrow, and kind of go through like what I'm having, what I'm planning on eating, what exactly the reasoning for it is, like textures, sweetness, whatever it may be, and carbs. I think it's just important to actually have like a variety of things for this specific race. I do know that there are things on course that I'm going to be utilizing as well, like potatoes, some cheese quesadillas. I think there's some vegan versions there as well. I'm not quite sure if there's going to be a bean burrito, but I don't know if I'll necessarily eat that at all. But I'm bringing my own stuff as well. So I just wanted to kind of go over like some of the things I'm actually going to be bringing with me, just so you have an idea as to what I'm actually going to be eating while running this ultra. Okay, so starting with the applesauce, I have like these 2 family size boxes. These pouches I've used numerous times while running. It works really well with me and my stomach. I have the apple version, just like plain applesauce version, and also applesauce and strawberry, or apple and strawberry. Have that version too, just for a little bit of variety in there. I have these graham crackers here. I like using these too. I use these all the time before a run. I haven't actually used it like during a run, but I'm using these ones just again for a different texture, different taste, and to kind of help out a little bit when it comes to just getting carbs in, and quick carbs that actually don't upset my stomach. So getting that in as well. I'm also bringing oatmeal. I'm gonna be having this before the race even starts. I always have oatmeal before my long runs, and I'm bringing these packets with me because I feel like they work really well, they travel well, it works well with my stomach. So yeah, I'm gonna use these here. This is the maple and brown sugar one. Again, something super simple for my stomach. Also, something that's not super simple for my stomach, but tastes delicious. The Sour Patch watermelon candies. I love these. I feel like this would be great for having a quick burst of like energy, especially in like the later miles or later laps. So bringing these along with me, and plus it gives something to kind of like suck on a little bit while I'm actually running. Like I said, again, a different texture and taste altogether. Oreos. This is one of my favorite cookies. I love Oreos. They work really well. Again, I've never really tested these on a run, but again, they work really well with my stomach. And if I have to stop and kind of eat them, it's not a big deal. But yeah, I'm having these also because I feel like it's something that's like chocolatey. It's simple, a different texture again. And hopefully it'll work out well for me. When it comes to snacks, I'm bringing 2 different types of snacks. I'm bringing pretzels with me, mini pretzels, and potato chips. I feel like these definitely have different textures. They're both salty, they're both crunchy. Gives you something a little different, kind of like different mouthfeel, I guess. And here they actually work really well, especially chips. So bringing these along with me, I feel like I might just take a handful of them and just kind of like chomp on them and then keep going. I'm not quite sure. Also bringing along 2 scratch bars. Actually, maybe I might bring more than these, but I don't know if I'm necessarily going to eat these while I'm running. I might have it like afterwards or during a long specific portion where I'm like walking quite a bit. I might have these because I feel like it gives me a little bit of energy in there. Again, it's different texture. I've had these during runs before and they have caused a little bit of an issue here and there. So again, I don't know if I'm necessarily going to run with these. It might be one of those things where I just have it, I eat it, and I'm walking and still kind of going around a loop. Because I think it's beneficial to kind of do that and just kind of like walk and eat at the same time period. So these will be perfect for that. I'm also bringing, which I got these a couple weeks ago, spring energy gels. I've used these numerous times. Bring these with me because I know that they actually work really well. And plus it's a gel and it gives me everything I kind of need for when it comes to those longer runs. In the event I need a gel, I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. I'm also bringing Scratch Super High Carb Mix. I'm gonna be putting this inside my handheld water bottle. I feel like it's important to have something along with me like liquid carbs to kind of get absorbed a little bit faster. I'm not gonna be putting too many scoops in. I'm probably gonna be carrying about 25 grams of carbs in my handheld water bottle the whole time because I'm gonna have a bunch of other things with me and I don't wanna overdo it. We have to carry either a handheld water bottle or a vest the whole time, just because it's gonna be a little bit warm out. So I'm carrying a handheld water bottle because it's only about 4 miles around the loop, so I can always just refill there as opposed to holding onto a vest. I'm also gonna be bringing some bananas and some watermelon. Again, that's stuff I'm gonna get a little later at the grocery store. I'm also bringing this Scratch mixer. I have in here already prepackaged the vegan recovery drink mix. I think it's the oat milk latte version of Scratch. I'm gonna have this after I'm done running, just so I can get something in my system like quickly. And then I can kind of eat like whatever after the race, but I want to make sure I get something in there to kind of help with the recovery process right after I get done running. So I'm gonna have this with me also. That's all I have if I'm eating, I might be missing something. There might be something that's added in here too, or I might be having something else on course also. So it really kind of depends on what happens on race day. So I think this kind of covers all of what I'm actually bringing with me.
Later that day, we were heading towards New Jersey. I wanted to get a preview of the course as well as pick up my race bib. So that's one less thing I have to do before the race.
All right, I'm in Haddonfield, New Jersey to pick up my bib for the Loopy Looper. Just got to find out exactly where the place is. Here it is.
Now I'm used to larger venues and bigger experiences when it comes to race day expos. But this race is a little bit smaller and didn't really have an expo. And I actually kind of liked it because it seemed a little bit more intimate. And plus I got the chance to check out the local running shop.
Okay, that was like the easiest bib pickup ever. I mean, it's in a running store. There's no real expo or anything like that, which is okay. But yeah, I'm gonna go check out the course right now, or these parts of the course, see what the starting line looks like. We made it to Cooper River track. The track is where you start and where you finish. So that's right behind me here. And you kind of go around here, which is kind of awesome. You get a nice view. It feels like a nice breeze right now, which is good. But yeah, this is the start and finish area down that way, which is kind of interesting. You kind of hop on the track for a little bit. And I think that's where the food is too, I think. But yeah, so I think you come down this way here and make your way across to the start / finish on the track. I think that's what we're supposed to do, because I know the start and finish is on the track. I know that for a fact. So that'll be interesting. Pasta. Pasta. It would not be a race weekend without seeing a Fast and Furious movie. And what do we have on right now? A Fast and Furious movie.
All right, it is race morning. And yeah, I think this t-shirt explains how I'm feeling right now. I get some stuff ready. I ate breakfast already. It's about 5:30 in the morning. I'm gonna be heading out. Get ready for this loopy looper.
Now there's one thing I noticed immediately when it comes to an ultramarathon, mainly just the setup portion of it. And the thing is that it's pretty much just like Tent City. Everyone has their own spot, their own gear, you name it, they have everything. It's kind of wild, but it's also really cool at the same time period. The vibe here is very different than a marathon. It just seemed like everybody was a little bit more calm and just kind of like enjoying the moment, like the calm before the storm. I was meeting up with my friend Lisa, who has done this race several times before, so she has some experience as what to expect. She had her own tent set up, her own like changing station, she had everything. And a huge shout out to her because she was the one who convinced me to run this race. Now, it took several years to get me out here, but she did it. And now here we are at the start of this race, about to embark into the unknown.
I am here at the Loopy Looper, getting ready for this 12-hour race. It's gonna get ready to go off right now. Really excited about it. Conditions are amazing out here. Let's get after it. Somewhere.
What direction do we turn? Right. I like it, I like it. Do you run through the parking lot on the way back? No. No, we do not run through the parking lot. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go! Yeah, baby!
There we go. Just 11 hours and 59 minutes left. One mile in. Oh yeah. Yay. Yeah. I almost got like that's one loop down, many more to go. We're about 1 hour in to this race. Still feeling pretty good. I'd like to say 11 more hours to go. Lap number 2. Or wait, was this lap number 3? Or I'm on number 3. I'm on lap 3. Yeah, I think. I'm going crazy. I don't know. Just hit 10 miles. Feeling pretty good. It's getting a little bit warmer out here, but not feeling the heat too much right now, which is good. It's actually beautiful out here. It's a nice cool breeze. Feels pretty good. Yeah, 10 miles in. Whew. There's actually some really nice people out here I get to run alongside. I was chatting with my friend Lisa for the first lap. And yeah, I realized that a lot of these runners, they've been running this for a long time. Pretty sure this hill, this little hill here, is going to be terrible in the later miles. Guaranteed. All right, 2 hours in. Got some snacks with me, applesauce, pretzels, liquid carbs. Let's go. Just hit half marathon. Still feeling pretty good. You can tell it's getting a little bit warmer out here. I think at the end of this lap or the next one, it'll be time to put sunblock on. But I will say, having pretzels, it's actually kind of nice. Tastes good. No idea what lap this is, but it's still going. This is lap 5, I think. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of people who, like, they excel in that time period. Just hit the 3-hour mark. Heart rate's getting up a little bit. Might start walking soon. At the end of this lap, gonna put some sunblock on. Protect skin, because the sun, it is blazing. Just hit 20 miles. Getting toasty out here. And there's that Dragon Boat Festival going on, or race, which is kind of fun. Something different to watch while running. 4 hours in. There's a lot more work to go, but yeah, feeling pretty good so far. Definitely getting warmer out here. Let's get after it. 26.2 done. So anything past this point right now, it's just bonus content. I'm an ultra marathoner. Kind of crazy, but yeah, every step forward now is a PR. 5 hours in, taking a walk break, going up this little hill here, which actually feels like a bigger hill than it really is. But yeah, 5 hours in.
Aid station fruit, so juicy.
Enjoying a banana. I'm gonna get going. This is my next lap. I don't know what lap it is, I have no idea, but about 5 hours. 30 miles in. Just hit 6 hours a little while back. Man, halfway done. Let's keep this momentum going for 6 more hours. I actually ran with a buddy of mine, Andrew, for a little bit. He was doing like a run walk, so I ran with him for a little bit. That was fun to catch up. And yeah, now we're just kind of running solo right now. No one around, which is fine. I get it. Yeah, that's what it is. I am thankful that it's cloudy out right now and it's not blazing hot out. That's nice. All right, 7 hours in. Got the ice bandana. Feeling pretty good so far. Switched over my shoes too. Feeling good. Ooh, 7 hours.
just hit 40 miles, the longest distance I've ever run in one shot. Wow, wow, wow. This is so wild. But still got like less than 5 hours to go of running, so there's that. All right, 8 hours in, 4 hours left. I feel like it's starting to cool down a little bit, but I could just be imagining things, I'm not sure. I'm gonna take a walk break here. Ooh, much needed walk break up this hill. Again, this hill, man. Wow. It's not even that big of a hill. It just feels like I'm climbing a mountain right now. So I've adopted the run-walk method quite a bit recently. It's getting warm out here, but still moving forward. That's the whole point, right? Moving forward. I was really hoping to get to 50 miles on this lap, but by the time I finish this lap, it'll be like 49 something. I'm like, so I gotta go around one more time to at least make it to 50. 9 hours. Woo! Walking for a little bit, and I have Jesse with me. It's actually kind of nice. I'm not sure if this is gonna be my last lap or not. My legs are like throbbing. It's not good. And I have some blisters on both my pinky toes, so there's that. Now the good thing about this race is that I can actually stop whenever I want to. I don't necessarily have to run the full 12 hours. So that may end up happening, I'm not sure just yet. Gonna find out. I find it kind of cool that you can actually see the city skyline from here. It's actually really neat. Way down there. It's kind of neat. I'm in need of tacos right now. I really want tacos. I just hit 50 miles, my longest distance run in one shot. Wow, kind of wild. Think about that. I may be walking right now, but you know what? It's just forward progress. So the way I see it, it's still moving in the right direction. I'm okay with that. Struggling a little bit, but that's okay. Still moving forward. I think my last lap is gonna be my next one. Peanut butter and jelly and Coke. Let's give it a whirl. Oh, man. All right, last lap. Let's get after it. Last one. This run walk method is definitely paying off on this last lap. I feel like I'm flying. It was either that or the Coke that I had. Coca-Cola, I should say. 11 hours in, about a mile and a half away. Let's get after it. Almost there. Almost at the finish. About a little less than a quarter mile there. Maybe a little less. Almost. Let's go. It's okay. A little over 56 miles done for the day. I could have snuck in another lap, but I don't know if I'd be able to make it or not. But I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
Corey? Yep. 15 laps. Great job.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you so much.
550?
Did it. Finished my first ultra marathon, 15 laps, 56 and like 4 miles done. Pretty stoked about this. This will not be my last one. I feel like I'm gonna do more. Ultra running community is amazing. I'll catch you guys in the next episode.